pobre, para que le falta, para que le sobre, para que lo quiera y no lo tenga, para que lo tenga y no lo quiera, para la iglesia, para el caserío, para los que son y los que no son de los míos, y para los tigres que andan en jipeta y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
No sé cuál me voy, el ferro, el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix, viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar hoy. Yo, tranquilo en la mía es que estoy. El Richard Zafiro, Dios me los bendiga, mis hijos no nacen otro como Floyd. Las baby le llegan, los míos al día no le falta nada. Las guaguas son negras, están todas blindadas. Blue Rock allá afuera, aquí tú no eres nada. Es que mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No sé quién me va a parar, se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo a la federal y a la estatal, cambiaste las válvulas ya que pueden valvulear.
Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the Chicago White Sox and the Boston Red Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Tanner Houck, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yeah, man, he's going to look to be a little bit better in this one. You could say scattering hits. Allowed 9 hits in his last start. His stuff is much better than that, and he certainly isn't going to be able to give up 9 hits in this one if his team expects to win.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch to him. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 2-1 home. Hit down the line at first. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed on a great pitch that time, and the leadoff man is down on strikes to get this one started.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Santana comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Batting third.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard. but that could sometimes work against him. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Eloy Jimenez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike two.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Red Sox coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Carlos Rodon gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, man, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
And now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
From the stretch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. First pitch of the AB now. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He enters play hitting over 400 versus left-handed pitching, and obviously he's got a lefty out there today. I'm looking for a laser show, something exciting out of him, no doubt.
Well, here is the DH. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's gone 3 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 coming. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. reached for and popped into the air back behind second. Madrigal will put this one away, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Still no score. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now here's the pitch.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
The next batter will be Luis Robert. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box now, Gavin Sheets. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the third out. White Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
First offering on its way as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Anderson scoops it up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting fifth.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Renfroe, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Here's another 0-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. 2 out with the man at first. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And another foul ball. He'll try it again from first. Another one sent foul. On the ground to third. Moncada has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Digging in will be Leury Garcia, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Leury Garcia.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And he'll step off. The 1-0.
2-0. Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time is a ball below the zone.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Zach Collins.
Standing in now, Zach Collins, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. First and second here with nobody out. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter number 1.
So now here is Nick Madrigal looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. First offering. Guess he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Third inning, no score to this point. In the dirt, and now let's see. Goes to third with it, and oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
He pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Renfroe is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now. Next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, that's a little suspicious if you ask me, guys. Whenever you hit a guy with runners on second and third and first base open, the players in the opposing dugout take notice and probably aren't too thrilled about it.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu, and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. He's set, and the pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. White Sox will strand 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Stepping up is Michael Chavis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Michael Chavis.
Now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, this home crowd didn't like this guy on the mound before, but now they really don't like him. He's gotten the baseball all worked up by hitting one of their best hitters early on in this game, and you can bet he's really going to hear it if he comes around to score.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. To second for 1, to Abreu for the big double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
In now, Kike Hernandez. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball, not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Here's the 1-2. Right side, but it's well foul. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Next to dig in, Luis Robert looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Moncada isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Into the box, Gavin Sheets, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Good hard splitter, but it misses 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Fastball right back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Next, it'll be Leury Garcia. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Hernandez onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the catcher, Zach Collins.
Next, here is Zach Collins. Singled in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And this pitch misses for a ball, and the Chicago catcher's back even at 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Ready now is Alex Verdugo, grounded out in his last at-bat.
The center fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him, and they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike too. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Danny Santana.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-0 delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back to the top of the order now, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First delivery to him. Tries to dump this one out to left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the 1-0. Runner goes. Strike called. Now the throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Boy, that throw was right on the money.
Yeah, you said it, Matt. That was a lot of practice paying off right there. Great footwork, quick release, and an absolute strike down the second. Take notes, kids.
The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. Here it comes.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going, and he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game, so their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them.
For the Red Sox.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Hunter Renfroe.
Here's the pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
For the current campaign, Renfroe is a 300 hitter on the dot. Can't complain about that.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. First offering on its way.
1-0.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 5 innings have been no problem as he's got the shutout working. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the White Sox 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Yohan Moncada. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Matt Andriese will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 35, Matt Andriese.
The batter will be Luis Robert. High in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Chicago, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
All even now, 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. And the White Sox are out in front, 1-0. So here's Michael Chavis now. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Next up, Kevin Plawecki. From the stretch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Sacrifice attempt here. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
The second baseman, DK Hernandez.
So stepping in is Kike Hernandez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. At the plate now is Alex Verdugo. The potential tying run for him at third base.
Me tienes enamorado, ay boquita de corazón, ando muy ilusionado, ando muy apasionado.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swung on but fouled off to the left. He's set. The 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. Stepping in once again is Leury Garcia. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Garcia.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Pitch on the way. Count remains 2-2. Now a pitch on the way. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The next 3-2. He finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So now to the plate, Zach Collins. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No strike.
And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's faced Matt Andriese previously. He's 2 for 3. He also has 1 home run. First offering.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. White Sox on top, 1-0. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First offering.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
I'm set with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed and the ball. It just doesn't get there.
Standing in now, Danny Santana. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Hunter Renfroe. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Ready with the 0-2. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our two starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Next up is Eloy Jimenez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now here's the pitch. The 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Now batting, the first baseman.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
So here's Jose Abreu, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a 4-seamer right there, but get back to that 2-seam. It's what his MO is.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Jimenez leads off first with 1 away. Got him. Written a K next to his name in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
So here's Yoan Moncada.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. White Sox leave 1, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping up is the shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
The shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Xander Bogaerts will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch on its way. as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Now here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Chavis.
Next up for the Red Sox, Michael Chavis singled last time up. Set and the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
1 out, nobody on. Hit high and deep to right center. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he'll make it to third safely, so your tying run is 90 feet away with only one gone.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Into the box, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. The 0-1 delivery.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
The batter, number 5.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon.
Your attention,
he'll
please.
depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first.
63.
The best he can do is a no decision in this one. In now, Kike Hernandez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? One there on to first. And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Like clockwork. A 4 to 6 to 3 double play to end the threat. We're back to Fenway after this. Xander Bogaerts will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Now into the box, Luis Robert. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Luis Robert.
First offering. Hot shot down the line. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
To the plate now, Gavin Sheets. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Martin Perez takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do with that.
Yerman Mercedes will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Yerman Mercedes.
And now the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the wind, the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. The Red Sox looking to send their fans home happy. Bottom of the 9th coming up. Garrett Crochet enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Billy Hamilton is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right. All set for the bottom of the 9th.
Leading
and that
off,
brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder, Alex.
Now the first pitch. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Danny Santana, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Verdugo rounds third and is striding for home. And the Red Sox are going to walk off a winner.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Boston Red Sox came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Martin Perez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
You bought our tickets to check out. You ain't a best fan. You trying to protect your chest.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 36 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.